Good evening to you. It's time to take a look at your extended forecast here on KSBY News. Here's a shot of Cambria from earlier today. All thanks to 805 webcams, you can definitely see the high clouds and fog that are definitely rolling into some communities here on the Central Coast. As we take a look at the local radar, we're not seeing any rain in the forecast. We are, however, seeing some fog in some areas here on the Central Coast. So temperatures right now are fairly cool. 55 in Cuyama, 61 in California Valley, 58 in Shannon, 54 in Paso Robles, 57 in San Luis Obispo, 54 in Santa Maria, Lompoc, Santa Ynez, 56 in Isla Vista, 57 in Santa Barbara. Taking a closer look at the fog tracker, we are seeing some fog throughout some areas just south of the Central Coast, even in Southern California. Taking a closer look, we did see some fog in some coastal valleys, even areas down along the South Coast in the Santa Ynez Valley. So here's what's going on with the forecast. So we have this low pressure system in this weak trough that continues to move through the area through at least Friday. So that's going to bring in cooler temperatures, of course, the cloud coverage, and we are expecting to see some more onshore flow during the afternoon hours here on the Central Coast. Luckily, by this weekend, we are going to see some high pressure starting to build into the region and create some ridging, which will allow for warmer temperatures for Saturday and Sunday. For tonight, we are expecting to see some fog in some areas near the coastline. The inland areas look quite clear at this time. During the overnight hours into Friday morning, expect to see some cloudy conditions in the forecast for the start of Friday. We're going to see a little bit of clearing in the inland areas during the morning hours, right around 10 a.m. in areas along the coastline on near the coastal valleys are going to see some cloudy conditions in the forecast into Saturday. Wind gusts right now aren't moving that strong, but as mentioned earlier, we are going to continue seeing some of the onshore flow taking place here on the Central Coast, with winds moving just over 20 miles per hour during the afternoon hours. Winds, however, are going to start picking up near Refugio and Gaviota for Friday evening, right around 7 into 9 p.m. Here's your 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook. We are expecting wetter conditions for the end of the month as we transition to the beginning month of April. Temperature outlook shows we could continue seeing some cooler conditions in the forecast. Here are the high and low temperatures for the Central Coast for Friday: 77 in Paso Robles, 66 in San Luis Obispo, 65 in Santa Maria, 63 in Lompoc, 64 in Santa Barbara. North Coast beaches, Cambria, seeing a high temperature of 62 degrees, 80 in San Miguel, 70 in Atascadero, 64 in Avila Beach, 63 in Morro Bay, 59 in Cayucas, 62 in San Simeon. Down in the 5 cities, Guadalupe will see a high temperature of 62 degrees, 78 in Shandon, 76 in California Valley, 63 in AG. Down along the Santa Ynez Valley, temperatures are in the upper 60s, 66 in Los Alamos, 65 in Orchid, 77 in Cuyama, 63 in Goleta, 65 in Carpinteria. Here's your 7-day forecast. So again, that cooling trend is going to last in the Central Coast right until Friday, and then we're going to see high pressure starting to build into the region, which will allow for those warmer temperatures to take place here in the area, with temperatures ranging throughout the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Definitely in Paso, it's going to be a warm weekend. And then you can see for the start of this upcoming work week, temperatures are going to be reaching in the upper 60s.